Okay, the substitution property. Let's get right into it. Algebraic expressions can be evaluated for given values of the variable. For example, find the value of x plus 5 when x equals 9. So to solve that, we know that x equals 9. All we do is take that and plug it into there. So instead of x plus 5, we're going to have 9 plus 5, which equals 14. Find the value of 5 plus x when x equals 23. So here's what x equals. All we're going to do is plug it in. So we're going to have 5 plus 23 instead of 5 plus x, which is 28. Find the value of y minus 7 when y equals 15. So here's that 15. We're going to put that in for y. So we're going to have 15 minus 7, which is 8. Find the value of 30 minus y when y equals 7. So here's that 7. We're going to put that in for y. 30 minus 7 equals 23. All we're doing is substituting in a number for a variable. So evaluate each algebraic expression for the given values of x. So over here in this column right here, I have our expressions. There are 4 of them. In this column, we're going to do x equals 8, and over here, it's x equals 30. So I'm going to rewrite all of these. So when x equals 8, instead of x plus 4, I'm now going to have 8 plus 4 equals 12. And instead of x plus 4, I'm going to have 30 plus 4 equals 34. Let's do 12 plus x. So I have 12 instead of x, we're going to put 8. That equals 20. When x equals 30, so we're going to have 12 instead of x, we're going to have 30 equals 42. Oh, barely fit it in. X minus 6. X is 8. Minus 6 is 2. And when x is 30, minus 6 equals 24. And our last one, 40 minus x. We're going to put 8 in for x. So 40 minus 8 equals 32. And over here, x equals 30. So we're going to put 30 in for x. 40 minus 30 equals 10. So we can also use variables to form expressions involving multiplication. So a box has 12 plums. How many plums are in 2 boxes? There are no variables in this. So there's 12 plums times 2 boxes equals 24. So plums, boxes, 24 plums in 2 boxes. So in this one, a box has n plums. How many plums are in 2 boxes? So we have n plums times 2 boxes. So this is plums, and this is boxes, and it equals 2n. And that's how many plums are in 2 boxes. Or we can write it n times 2. Remember how we said that was appropriate as well, although you should get used to writing it this way. How many plums are in 3 boxes? So our plums is represented by n still, and we're going to find out how many in 3 boxes. equals 3n, or n times 3, or 3 times n. It's all the same, but get used to writing it this way. So you can use variables to form expressions involving division as well. So a carton has 6 juice boxes. The boxes are put into 2 equal groups. How many boxes are in each group? So 6 is the boxes, divided by 2, and that's groups. So in this example, because we don't have any variables, we know how many boxes are in each group? 3. Because 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 boxes in each group. But over here, a carton has m juice boxes. If the juice boxes are put into 2 groups, how many boxes are in each group? So we have m boxes divided by 2 groups equals, we can't solve it, but we can rewrite it and simplify it. M divided by 2, or m divided by 2. Both of these are correct. Get used to writing it this way. If there are 3 groups, how many boxes are in each group? M still represents the boxes, divided by 3 groups equals m divided by 3, or m divided by 3. Both are correct. Get used to writing it in that way. A packet of pretzel sticks is to be shared equally between children. Find the number of pretzel sticks each child gets in terms of m. So I went through and I wrote how many kids. So one kid is going to get m pretzel sticks. When m equals 24, let's substitute. So 24. And when m equals 48, that child is going to get 48 pretzel sticks. If there are 3 kids and m number of pretzel sticks, we're going to do m divided by 3. And when we substitute, we'll put 24 in for m. 24 divided by 3, and that equals 8. So when there are 3 kids and 24 pretzel sticks, each kid gets 8 pretzel sticks. What about when there are 48 pretzel sticks divided by 3? 16. They each get 16 pretzel sticks. Okay, now if there are 6 kids, there are m number of pretzel sticks, and we're going to divide them by 6 kids. So we're going to have substitute 24 in for m. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. So if there are 24 pretzel sticks, each kid would get 4. And substitute 48 in for m. And we're going to divide that by 6 as well. Equals 8. So when there are 48 pretzel sticks, each child, when there are 6 children, gets 8 pretzel sticks. What about when there are 8 kids? There are m pretzel sticks divided by 8 kids. Let's substitute 24 in for m. 3 sticks each. And when we substitute 48 in for m, is 6 sticks each. Now, 12. M pretzel sticks divided by 12 kids. If m equals 24, we're going to substitute 24 in for m. Divided by 12. They each get 2 sticks. And when m is 48, divided by 12, they each get 4 sticks. Examples of substitution. So you're going to see substitution like this. In this first one, 23r minus 9, that 23 and that r, remember, it's a number next to a variable, which means there's an invisible multiplication sign between the two. So that's going to be rewritten as 23 times r minus 9. Order of operations says we do multiplication and division first, because there aren't any parentheses. So we're going to do 23 times 1,728, and then minus 9. And I think you guys can take that from there. This one here, 11,640 minus r divided by 28. That's going to be rewritten as 640 minus 1,728 divided by 28. Now normally you would do division first, but you can only divide by one number, so we need to make this one number. So you would subtract that first, and so that would end up being 9,912 over 28, and you can take that from there. 11r over 24 plus 2,399. So remember, there's a number and a variable next to each other, which means we're multiplying. So we'll rewrite that. 11 times 1,728 over 24 plus 2,399. Now, this 11 times 1,728 all over 24, we do multiplication and division first from left to right, but this is on top of each other. The same thing applies. You need one number here before you can divide. So you're going to do 11 times, we'll do this. First we're doing 11 times 1,728 to divide answer by 24, and 3 add 2,399, and that will give you your answer for that one. Number 14, this next one right here, 14r, remember that's a number next to a variable, which means multiply. So you're going to rewrite it as 14 times 1,728 plus 7,392 all over 32. First is this one. Then you add this. Dividing by 32 is third. I think that's about it. So I would like you to complete substitution worksheet and algebra 1 packet. Alright, remember, if you have questions, ask your group. If you still have questions after that and I'm available, you can ask me, and if I am not available, just wait until you meet with Mrs. Bemis or myself.